Now tonight, we're all very excited to celebrate and recognize an outstanding individual this evening as this year's Nashville Business Hall of Fame laureate.
Every year, this event honors an individual who displays excellence in both business and philanthropy. I was personally very excited when I learned that Darrell Freeman had been selected as this year's recipient.
Darrell Freeman is not only a terrific businessman and entrepreneur, but he is also a phenomenal father and a great husband. He's not a bad pilot either.
Mr. Darrell, we are so excited to recognize all you've done for the Nashville community this evening.
Mr. Darrell's competitive spirit is what has helped him be so successful as an athlete and as an entrepreneur. Did you know he started his business Zycon just a few years out of college and then sold it in 2017 for $20 million?
He's also helped take 2 companies public on the NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, and he co-founded Pinnacle Construction Partners and serves as chairman of S3 Recycling Solutions, an IT recycling firm, and is co-owner of the real estate development firm DC Partners. Phew! I feel like I ran a marathon after just saying that.
I had the good fortune, as many of you know here in the room, to do a toast for Darrell. And I was going through some of the things that we have in common, like same model, same color Corvette, live in the same neighborhood. It sounds like I got a few Ironmans to do to catch up with you. 9, right? Yeah, so I got to do 9. So,
from business people like Darrell Freeman that really make it happen. It's not a $2,500 loan. It's okay, you said no, I'm going to go ahead and make it happen myself. And business people like Darrell that do that day in, day out, small business people that turn into big business people, make our country great. They really make it what it is today. Darrell, thanks.
There's a passage in the apocryphal book, The Wisdom of Sirach, usually read on November 1st, All Saints' Day, which begins, "Let us now praise famous men." So, even though it's not All Saints' Day yet, I'm here to praise at least one famous man, and that's Darrell Freeman.
Darrell, we're fortunate to have you as a leader in Nashville. Your focus and energy have provided a path for our kids to have better educational opportunities and outcomes.
I think he just deserves to be in the Hall of Fame because he's married to me. Just kidding.
If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or song, if I can show somebody he's traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. So Darrell, you've been extremely successful, but your living will not be in vain because of your success, but all the people you helped along the journey. Darrell, let me congratulate you on this much deserved honor. I want to personally thank you for your leadership, your support, and most of all, our friendship.
So now that you've come so far and you've achieved so much, what is next for you? Who will you inspire and who will you help? And I'll say that knowing you, your answer would be any person in need of inspiring and any person in need of help. I believe that still to this day, you have untapped potential. You have a passion for reaching your hand out and bringing those around you up to your level. You've built a legacy, and you've saved the rubric, and you share that rubric any chance you get with any person you talk to, and also with your YouTube channel for Cockpit Conversations. So thank you, congratulations, we love you, we're proud of you, and we see you.
I am humbled by this award, and I am humbled by the presence of all of you in this room. I hope my parents, Howard and Jimmy Lou, are looking down at this moment, and I hope they're proud of who I've tried to become. I hope they're proud of what I represent and what I've tried to do with the Freeman name to carry it on in a positive manner. I've come a long way from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've come a long way. The journey has been long and then sometimes hard. I grew up in a place where people said the American dream did not visit very often. My dad worked for 38 years in the foundry, and my mom worked odd jobs, including being a maid. My journey to this place has been kind of tough, but the journey has been made possible, as you all know. As you all know, that no one gets to any place, Mr. Carter, without help. And I have had plenty of help. And Lord knows, Jack, I needed it. And I consider those folks my dream makers. Without them, I would not be standing here this evening. That person, Darrell Freeman. Me, poor little old me from Chattanooga. I was exposed to American dream makers. You see, friends, JA is about exposing kids to different opportunities, to help them dream, to pair them with dream makers. And that's why this award means so much to me. Dream makers know that when they see a Darrell Freeman standing here on this platform, they know that there are millions of Darrell Freemans, DeCosta, all across America. They just haven't, in some cases, been connected to their own dream maker. And JA is about connecting young people to their dream makers. So this award tonight is about the dream makers in my life. And it's an honor to receive it and accept it on their behalf. Thank you very much.